But no, we can talk about Herbert because we talked about him a little bit last episode.
Man.
What did you want to say?
Going to the season, I think I had him ranked like 5 because of all the. I'm saying now going into next season, I don't think he's top 8. He probably gonna be 8 or 9.
I said the same shit to you.
Everyone I
I
had him in that little range. I had to put him below.
Thank you.
Like,
How?
my biggest gripe with Justin Herbert is that he's not Josh Allen, and that's who I want him to be. He's just not that. I feel like
So he has to drop the 9?
I say all that.
I feel like every other quarterback I've seen more in the regular season.
Let me hear your top 8 then.
What I have, I think I had him at 7 or 8.
Mahomes, Allen, Lamar, Stafford. I'm putting Dak above him.
I did that.
And who else is that in the category?
Shoot.
Drake May.
I'm putting Drake May above him.
Shit, I was thinking you could put Jaden over him, maybe.
No.
We're probably not going to rank
he's
that dude.
He's my 8-rate quarterback.
I think I had him at
Jordan Love?
I think I had him at 8 or 9.
Shit, because you see more than Jordan Love from him in the playoffs too. If we really want to just go off the playoffs,
we could switch.
I had him at 8 or 9. I don't think he's in the top 5 conversation no more.
Because even before the season, I don't
think he can't not be in the conversation just because he hasn't won a playoff game.
Right.
Bro, at this point in their career, Peyton Manning didn't win a playoff game. I'm not comparing him to Peyton Manning. So what are you giving a fuck about?
Peyton Manning won what in those first season?
Because then what is he dropping from?
What did Peyton Manning win 2 MVPs?
But what is he dropping from then?
Herbert hasn't done shit.
He has not done shit.
What do you want?
Because he hasn't done. All right, comparing him to who
niggas say, we got to be better than Patrick Mahomes in the season.
That's why I rank 8th. I think Dak has done more in his career. Dak was second team All-Pro, second team MVP.
Herbert
literally hasn't done anything.
Herbert is the literal definition of if man,
he still
bro.
has all the potential, all the traits, but he still hasn't done shit.
He has not done nothing.
But I don't think it's his fault. He's not doing shit.
Doesn't matter.
You say it's not his fault so many times.
That's what I told
Matthew Stafford didn't win a playoff game for 13 years.
But what did he do during the regular season?
Matthew Stafford, I didn't
what
have
was his
top 5
production
in those years, probably.
But because Herbert is better than what Stafford was.
Stafford has made obviously.
Yeah, because Stafford is fucking Calvin Johnson.
Okay, Herbert can be better. Herbert can be better than what Stafford was back then. But the pool of players around Herbert now are better than him. That's the point.
What you mean?
The other niggas are in the league. I'm talking about the other niggas, the other quarterbacks.
You talking about Tom Brady? You talking about Peyton Manning, who was with Stafford?
But he just named 7 better quarterbacks than Herbert right now.
I think I could have named 7 better quarterbacks than Stafford during that time.
Okay, but we're not saying.
I'm talking about right now.
Right now, I don't think there's 7 better quarterbacks. That's what I'm saying.
I just named the 7. What's the argument of him over that?
What's the argument over that? I think he's a better player.
Is Stafford? What has he done better than Dak?
I think Drake May is better than Herbert.
Dak has led the greatest offenses of all time. Has played better in the playoffs.
Hey, my nigga, I'm not gonna lie. Herbert has never had.
Dak was your MVP one season. Herbert has never reached those heights.
Herbert has never had one of the best offensive lines in the league with Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, and a prime Michael Gallup.
And he still got the best out of those players.
Yes, and I think Herbert has gotten the best out of what the fuck he's getting.
But my thing is, what labeled him top 5? What has labeled him top 5? What the fuck does that do in a football field when you can't produce?
What do you mean, what does that do?
You can't produce.
It hasn't translated to anything.
He cannot produce anything when he gets on the field. What does he do?
This man had 4,000 yards and 30 touchdowns his second year in the league.
And what has he done since then, Garnett?
You want to know what he's done since then? Yes! And Herbert is...
Every other quarterback I name has done the same shit. So where would you rank him this season? Is he still your 5?
He's literally my 5, yes.
He's not top 5, bro.
So
you're putting him over the...
I'm putting him over Stafford and Dak. That's the two.
So you're putting him over the other quarterback in MVP conversation?
Yes, because I don't rank based off accolades. I rank based off of your traits and what I've seen you do.
But production gets you in those accolade conversations. What are we talking about?
What are we talking about? All right, bro. Never mind. Y'all got it.
Production.
No, because Mahomes stats haven't been there the last 2 years, last 3 years to be honest. But we've
seen it and he's won.
Yes, I've seen it from Herbert. Just because Herbert hasn't won a playoff game.
And Herbert has also never had a season as good as.
I don't think Herbert's ever had the weapons in the head coach.
We've seen him.
Bro, this nigga Herbert was doing it with fucking Brandon Staley, bro. Y'all blame this nigga because his defense blew a 27-0 lead.
So he didn't blow a 27-0 lead?
Yo, Trevor Lawrence threw 4 interceptions in that game. You know what happened?
And that's what got them to the lead.
And he scored every fucking time off them damn interceptions.
He had 4 extra possessions to score, nigga.
Yeah, and he scored every fucking
27 up, he didn't do shit.
All right, bro. Yeah, because Austin Eckler was fumbling and couldn't fucking run the ball.
Hey,
how the fuck is that Herbert's fault?
You're not no other niggas losing 27 points and still gets a benefit of doubt.
I'm just saying, y'all keep giving.
He hasn't done shit in a play. He has the worst playoff resume of any nigga I've seen. That's good. His shit is terrible.
Like his playoff resume is the same as Peyton Manning from right now.
Manning.
I know. Same as Matt Ryan from right now. Same as Matthew Stafford from right now.
Same way every nigga isn't Josh Allen because they're talented. Every nigga isn't Peyton Manning.
So you don't think Herbert could ever win an MVP in his career like Matt Ryan did?
That's what I'm saying. But right now, I'm not ranking him that because he hasn't done anything for me to rank him that.
Right now, he can't be a top 5 quarterback.
I think he's better than Stafford because he's better under pressure still. He's a more accurate quarterback than Stafford still. Just because he didn't fucking win because he doesn't have, like Mike would say, the alchemist fucking.
Them niggas scored 3.
Yeah, he done got Batman, Superman, Albert
Them
Einstein.
niggas scored 3 points, bro. Them niggas scored 3 points.
He was
Drake didn't play well either. They didn't win because
the nigga was pressured on 30.
They didn't.
That nigga was pressured on 70% of his dropbacks, bro.
And he still didn't play well in that. Both
Yes.
be true.
Aaron
He
Rodgers
was
put up more
pressured on
points
70%.
in a scarier defense than Justin Herbert.
He was pressured on 70% of his dropbacks, bro.
True.
No quarterback
Them
is
niggas
winning with
scored
that
3.
shit.
Them niggas scored 3.
It's only been 2 other quarterbacks.
They had the ball inside the 10.
Them niggas had an excuse.
It came up with 0 points. And the ball inside
I'm not gonna lie. Not many quarterbacks are succeeding with getting pressure on 70% of his dropbacks.
They had a ball inside.
It's not many. And you know what? Mahomes scored 9 when that happened.
They had the ball inside the 10 and came up with 0 points.
And Mahomes has other times in his career where he's proven that he overcame this shit. This is an obstacle right here. I'm gonna overcome. This is an obstacle right here.
I think we've seen Mahomes do it on multiple occasions.
He can't be the best corner in the league. I'm saying that. But the other niggas I'm saying Herbert has to give me some type of resume for him to be
top. And what I told him,
bro, y'all saying resume, bro. Y'all
a top 5 quarterback is going to
taking him off over 3 games, bro.
We're not taking him. I don't think he's been top 5 for you.
The regular season in that Prescott.
And I've been telling you, a top 5 quarterback to me overcomes.
And so 5,000 yards, 38 touchdowns with Anthony Lynn as your head coach isn't a better season.
Sure, that Prescott is a.
Then the following year he had 4,700 yards, so that's damn near another. If we include his rushing yards, probably a 5,000 yard season. He had 25 touchdowns in that year too.
Just don't.
Has done the same shit.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They both do the same shit. Now he has Greg Roman as his OC. Obviously, his stats are going to be down. Lamar's stats was down with Greg Roman as his OC.
I just don't think he could be in the top
So
5.
That's OC. Bro. That's offensive play callers. Mike McCarthy, he's cool.
I think there are better
y'all
than
don't like
that.
Kellen Moore. Y'all call Kellen Moore Hitler.
Who was y'all? That's just Cyrus. That's just Cyrus. That's not me.
You're a Kellen Moore fan?
I'm not a fan, but I don't think he's ass. I don't think he's worse than Greg Roman. I don't think he's worse than Joe Lombardi, who was his offensive coordinator.
I like Dak Prescott.
Hey, don't disrespect Joe Lombardi, nigga.
What's he for y'all now?
Our offensive coordinator. That's why I said don't disrespect.
Got it. And I don't think their offense is fucking good either.
Well, he's not the play caller. He's just the OC.
Yeah, he was Justin Herbert's play caller.
Justin Herbert has
like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro?
In 3 different ways, and they're all some of the worst ways you could lose games. You blow a lead, you score 3, and then you have several.
I think the only playoff game that I'm looking at and said, damn, that's his fault, is when he threw 4 interceptions against the Texans.
That was a game where no other quarterback's losing 27-0.
You get Mahomes with 27-0 handicap.
I'm not saying he's Mahomes.
But these are conversations. But these are the conversations you're putting him in. You get Mahomes 27-0.
I'm not putting him in the Mahomes conversation. He's in the Dak Prescott
top 5. He's in the realm with those other niggas.
Nah, because we be taking the top 4 and we be putting them on a different level.
So the Stafford blow 27-0 lead.
Well, no, not. I think he's on the same tier as Stafford. Now I would argue he's better than
Does
Stafford.
he blow that lead?
Named or losing those single games.
With those situations, maybe.
What situations?
With his running back fumbling and they couldn't run the ball at all.
So that's one, bro. So here's the handicap: it's 27 points lead, and also 4 turnovers on the other
side. He played well
side.
in the fucking game, bro.
I don't think Dak Prescott's losing that game. I don't think Matthew Stafford's losing that game. I don't think Drake May's losing that game. I don't think a lot of quarterbacks are losing that game.
Played well in that game. Y'all actually can't dock him because y'all say he's not playing good and his situation's bad. He played well in that fucking game.
But he also benefited from having 4 extra possessions.
And again, I don't think
he played well. What the fuck?
He had 4 extra possessions in the first half.
I think
to get that lead.
I think the thing is,
he was nigga marching them 90 yards down the field every drive. He wasn't doing that shit.
I think the same way we look at how winning isn't just a quarterback stat. I think there's blamed on losing for every single person, bro. I told you on the TikTok, we give Justin Herbert every excuse. When I literally told you there was plays on that.
Give these other, I give these other quarterbacks excuses too.
But he has the most, bro. We put that nigga at the top. We say if this, if that. Every conversation we start with Justin Herbert is if he's if man for a reason. Well, I literally told you there was plays in that game where Justin Herbert, you kept talking about he got pressure 70% of the time. Cool.
Yeah, so
there was times where
I get that, but you still have to deliver.
But there was also times he had clean. Bro, there was also times he had clean pockets.
I'm not gonna lie. The only quarterback I've seen deliver that gets pressure at least over 50% of the time is Mahomes, bro. Every other quarterback I've not seen.
I didn't say he had to win the game. I'm just saying he has to play better than what he did.
There's also been times in that game where he had clean pockets and he didn't do shit. I told you I keep highlighting this play. He had a clean pocket on 3rd and 11 and fucking tripped down. You keep saying his.
You're not talking about the Lab McConkey.
No, I'm not.
And
then you also talking about.
That's the one I put on him.
So when he tripped on 3rd and 11, that's not on him. He fell down in the pocket.
No bullshit. Not saying like the nigga just tripped, bro. Like
he fell under his own feet on 3rd and 11.
That's an unfortunate play. Yes.
And you talking about guys not getting open. What happened to throwing the ball with anticipation? Herbert holds the ball too long.
He does not hold the ball too long.
He literally did in the last game. He held the ball. You kept saying, "Oh, these guys aren't getting open." He's holding the ball for too long.
You talking about throwing anticipation? How can you throw in anticipation if your nigga's not getting open?
You throw him open. That's what top 5 quarterbacks do.
I don't think
What top 5 guys not throwing a nigga open?
Because I don't think Stafford necessarily throws niggas open. I don't think Dak necessarily throws niggas open. I don't.
He also gives this nigga shit.
Obviously,
Give me a second.
No, you can. This nigga about to find one play, bro. Like you can find multiple. I can find multiple plays where Herbert threw niggas open.
You have to give
just because he didn't do.
You have to give him a chance.
He does it because he holds the ball too long. When he does have clean pockets, he holds the ball.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
never heard
I've
that,
never
bro.
heard nobody say that
I'm talking
shit.
about in this game.
I'm talking about the Texans game. Yes, I'm talking about the
Patriots game.
That's what I'm talking about. In that game, he held the ball too long. When you kept saying these guys aren't getting open, he's holding the ball. On the times he did have clean pockets.
I didn't ask him to win the game. It was locked for the Patriots, right? Maybe, probably.
Damn near.
But you just can't.
But
put
what
up
was
3 in an embarrassing fashion.
what was his stat line
I just can't, bro.
in the Patriots game?
It wasn't that
It wasn't
bad.
terrible. It wasn't
Yeah,
good,
that's what I'm
though.
saying. Yeah,
It
like,
was
19 of 31 for
31.
159 yards. He was also their leading rusher with 57 yards on the ground. Like, so what? For him to put up more than 3 points, right?
I ain't gonna lie. If you take Justin Herbert's name out of this and you substitute this with Bo Nix, we're having a shitter on the podcast.
Bro, he got sacked 6 times.
We're having a shitter on the
I'm
podcast.
not gonna lie. No, if Bo Nix had the same performance and he got pressured on 70% of his dropbacks, I would say it's not Bo Nix's fault.
No, you wouldn't, bro.
I do this for every fucking quarterback. It's not just a Herbert thing, bro.
But it's not like this is the only instance in Herbert's career. Herbert has 3 different. Every time he's made the playoffs, he lost. Every time I can't say Bo Nix is not Bo Nix's fault. All 3 times, I'm not saying that about Bo Nix. I'm saying Bo Nix isn't good enough. Which I'm saying about Herbert. Herbert's not good enough.
He's not good.
So you think Dak hasn't been good in all 4 of his playoff losses?
I'm saying I think Dak has been better than Herbert has in certain losses. I don't think he's great in the playoffs, but I feel like Herbert's worse.
I just don't think Justin Herbert can be a top 5 quarterback entering.
But
And
I
Dak
don't
also has
just
better
'cause-
playoff performance. Herbert doesn't have a good playoff performance.
I think there's a solid.
You can't lose 27. I don't care what the
I
fuck
only want to
that
say
says.
6
You
or
lose
7,
27
but
zip. Matt Ryan, I don't know. He probably was cooking in the first half when they had a 28-3 lead. He did not play good in that game.
still can't lose that game.
Matt Ryan was known as a choker.
I'm just
after
saying
that game.
other really great quarterbacks have started their playoff career 0-3.
I don't care.
But
In that
he's
time-
talking about the
in that
fashion.
time,
He's
they were
not talking
saying
about.
they were calling Peyton Manning a regular season quarterback, the greatest regular season quarterback of all time. And he's also had hardware.
And I'm saying I probably would have been
He
saying
probably
the
had
same
2
shit I was
MVPs
saying
by then,
about.
bro.
I was probably saying the same shit I was saying about Herbert. If I was alive, not alive. If I was watching football back then, I probably would have been saying the same shit about Peyton Manning. I probably would have been saying the same shit about Matt Ryan. I probably would have been saying the same shit about Matt.
I just don't.
Peyton Manning was also Peyton Manning was also
Matt Ryan, Matt Stafford. Then since I can't use Peyton Manning, I probably would have been saying the same shit about them.
And you would have had them ranked what? Top 5?
If they were the 5th best quarterback, yeah, but they probably not because he was in an era with Brady, fucking Manning. I can't think of the other niggas right now because I had more niggas on top of the head when I was talking to him. Rodgers,
Breeze.
Yeah, so probably
So
not.
what? So you rank them? I'm not going back on it.
But like their equivalent, yes, I would have ranked them at probably their equivalent to wherever 5 is right now. Yes.
Probably not. I'm not.
I don't know, bro. I just keep saying I just don't want to give this nigga no more excuses, bro. It's been going into year 7 now, and every excuse has been if he had this, if he had that, if he had this. I'm just tired of seeing the excuses given to him, bro. I'm gonna take the situations that I don't have to be if he had. I'm gonna take the guys that have.
Because I don't even think he played particularly bad.
In the Patriots game?
No, I don't think he played that bad.
He didn't. He played poor.
Hey, bro, you
He
giving?
he
I'm not
had
gonna
like
lie.
a C- D+.
I'm not gonna lie. Let who's your 3rd quarterback right now? Burrow, Jackson.
Jackson.
Lamar.
Either of them. Either of them get pressured 70% of the time in the game, and we'll see how that fucking goes.
I was like 70% also inflated though, because he, like you said, his internal clock is sped up.
It was
What-
41
what-
dropbacks. He was pressured 30 times.
Either he because his clock sped up, he either gets the ball out too quick and just doesn't go through his progressions, which is one thing you get the pressure, or you hold the ball and get sacked. It's both.
So is that
You're just not on.
Bro,
time
on the
at
last
all,
play,
bro.
they got an interior pressure.
It's
On
like
the
this, but it's not
they
like
had
this-
7 blocking,
But
and it
this
was
is
a
the
3-man
first game.
rush.
He hasn't had his tackles all year.
I said the
And I'm
same
sure
shit.
he's
He
played
should be
great
used to
defense
that
in
shit,
man.
bro.
I'm like,
I said the
play
same
on
shit.
par or slightly worse than what
He
you
should be used to that shit because he dealt with that shit damn near for the
They've
whole
been out
season,
the
bro.
entire year, and
Since like what, week 8 or 9?
Yeah, he played ass in the Jacksonville game, and I held him
Y'all
accountable
had
for
that
it.
nigga in the MVP talking about he has a broken hand, he has a tackle, he's carrying his team and doing this. Just maintain what you're doing or play a little bit worse. You can't fucking fall.
We saw in the Texans game when he didn't have 2 tackles. He played well in that game. He played good enough to win, and his kicker missed a field goal, and kicker makes an extra point.
Okay.
Like I'm saying, I've seen him do it before. That's why I could keep him up here, bro.
I'm not saying him to do it when it matters. Let's play better in the playoffs, bro. You said you saw him do it in the Texans regular season.
Top 5 niggas do it against when it matters unless they're playing the top 1 nigga.
I think
like the Patriots defense is good. It's not like they top the best in the league. Good.
I think. Never mind.
I just don't want to keep giving him excuses, bro.
Because I think y'all put a lot of emphasis on the playoffs, and rightfully so. But I'm saying that's what at most 3 or 4 games compared to the 17 game sample size I got in the regular season.
And in the regular season, I feel like there was other quarterbacks who played better than him too.
I think
I
he
feel
was
like
around
Dak
the fourth
Prescott
best.
had a better.
I think he
regular
did. I would say
You know what I'm
I think
saying?
he played like the fourth best quarterback this season.
That's why I would rank him higher than Justin Herbert. I've seen him play better than him.
I've also seen Herbert play better than him. I've seen both of them play better.
It changes, sure.
Yes.
Both of them have had.
And I think they're 3-4 this year. If you told me to drop, like I said, if you drop me on Earth this year,
So what's the separator? It has to be the playoff performances, which Herbert has none.
I think Herbert also has had worse situations than Dak.
Dak has also had terrible situations though. This year is a horrible situation. This is his first losing season, and he had arguably the best offense in the league.
Yeah, that's the defense. I'm talking about offensive situations.
If
Dak had a horrible offensive situation last year, and he did not play that well.
For the most part, every year of his career, Dak has played like a top 5 quarterback.
Yeah, and the 1 year he had a subpar situation, and y'all know I don't want to shit on Dak, but in the 1 year he had a subpar situation, I think he played his worst football last year.
He didn't play terrible football though.
I don't think he played good.
I can't even remember what this nigga did last year.
I'll look up the stats right now because I'm on Pro Football Reference right now.
I barely remember the season, but I know other season where he like had to. I'm not going to talk about his rookie season where it's 13-3. He was second. He should have won MVP a year.
Dak Prescott last year
Dak was your 2023 MVP.
Dak Prescott last year had his second worst completion percentage of his career at 64, 11 touchdowns to 8 picks. In 8 games.
That year,
Yeah, I don't think he played well last year, and that I think that situation is comparable to Herbert.
Yeah, before that, he what, 4,500 and whatever?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They both are fluctuate from year to year, but I think even Herbert's more consistent.
Dak has higher offensive peaks as a team.
Yeah, because I think Dak's offensive hub around him has been better.
I have to give you credit for that. Give him credit for that.
Yeah, that's why Dak is still a top 7, 8 quarterback.
That's why I'm ranking him higher than Herbert. Because Herbert,
we just gonna keep. We gonna talk about this in a few weeks when we rank quarterbacks, bro. It's just gonna be the same conversation. I ain't gonna lie. We could move on to the next game.
do we talk about the